Hi, in this unit, Quality Standards and ISO Certification, we will see an introduction to the concepts of quality standards and quality systems, an overview of the national and international bodies which engage in standardization activities in order to create standards and specification for products and services in the different industries, the process which is followed to create quality standards and who are the stakeholders who are involved in the national and international committees creating standards and specification, the different components of a quality system for companies, the concept of certification and accreditation and how external quality audits are conducted to achieve certification, and finally, the history of standardization in general and in language industry. ISO defines quality as the totality of features and characteristics of a product or service that bear on its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs. Standards are a specification to prove the ability to consistently provide products and services that meet customer and regulatory requirements. A quality system, namely a management system, is a proven structure for the ongoing management and improvement of policies, procedures, and processes of an organization. It is important to differentiate between quality control and quality assurance. Quality control is a part of a quality management focused on fulfilling quality requirements oriented at inspection or compliance. Quality assurance is a part of quality management focused on providing confidence that quality requirements will be fulfilled, oriented at process and product. The standardization bodies which are involved in quality standard drafting and publication have a hierarchy starting at a national level with the national standardization bodies, which can create standards applied only to their own countries and also adapt and publish these standards created in Europe by the European Standardization Center, CEN, or the international ones created by the International Organization for Standardization, ISO, which is a worldwide federation of national standardization bodies. When a new standard is created and published by CEN or ISO, the national bodies must check the local legislation to make sure that they comply with it and there is no negative impact on them. If they comply with legislation, then they are translated, revised, reviewed, and approved, after which any existing standard of the same characteristics will be cancelled and only one covering a specific matter will exist to ensure that national, European, and international standards are not in conflict with each other, but rather are as consistent with each other as possible. Quality standards and specification are created by the technical committees, which consists of all of the stakeholders and categories linked to the value chain coming from different areas, including in the language industry, but not limited to professional association of companies and freelancers, software manufacturers, universities, professors, and standardization experts. There are two main types of quality standards. General purpose standards, ISO 9001, cover all the processes in a company with a general scope. On the other hand, service of product standards, ISO 70100, cover a company's specific product or service. They are much more concrete and supplement the general ones. A quality system consists of a series of documents and data organized as follows. First, quality manual, including process indicators and objectives. Second, procedures. Third, work instruction. And fourth, records. All these interact among all the processes of a company. Certification is a process of approval from a third-party body that a company runs to one of the international standards developed and published by the ISO or National Standardization Body. Accreditation is a process through which a national accreditation body appointed by the national administration assesses organizations that provide certification, testing, inspection, and calibration services. There are three types of certification: third-party certification, second-party certification, and first-party self-declaration. In this section, there is an overview of the history of the initial standardization efforts, which ended with the consolidation of international organizations in charge of this action, and how this created the first quality standards and evolved, including the following: emergence of first quality standards, the first national translation standards, the European Standard for Translation Services EN 15038, the International ISO Standard for Translation Services ISO 70100, other quality standards related to language industry. I hope you enjoyed this unit. You can complete this introduction with the materials available in the platform. See you in the next video.